it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me today. And before I forget, I'm going to be trying to put this video out on Leap Day, which is awesome because we only have that every, 4 years? Do we even really know what time it is in the world? I don't know. But we have a Leap Day, which is an extra day. I don't know, but I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys, and we're going out of February into March. Where has a 2024 gone? January was a whirlwind, February was on its tail, and now we're going into March. And what is in March? Early this year, and I don't know if it has something to do with the leap year or the leap days or whatever is going on. Guys, we're heading into Easter. So Easter is actually the last day of March this year. And I got all my Easter stuff together, and I've been holding off, and I said, well, I'll wait. Let me get through Valentine's Day. You know, then there's going to be St. Patrick's Day, blah, blah, blah. Then I realized, oh my gosh, Easter is like a month away. So in this haul, you're going to see a lot of Easter stuff. And it's not, you know, it's been a hodgepodge here and there. I don't really have anything in order. I do think I'm going to put in a video here. I'm not sure if it'll be on this one, but see my video where I have a come with me that's in the food section, because I am noticing some changes. A lot of changes at the Dollar Tree. Just like anything else, I guess it's going to go up in inflation in some of the areas in that store. Am I upset about it? I don't know yet. Right now, I'm okay. I mean, there's still so many amazing things you can get for $1.25. And whether I put that video in this one or not, I will talk about something that they always seem to have clearance. Now, I don't really remember much clearance in the years past, but in the last maybe 3 to 5 years, I guess they just had so much and it just wasn't being sold that they do start to put mostly like seasonal things on clearance. So let's talk about some clearance right quick in the beginning of this video, and then I'm going to get into the regular stuff. Guys, these little Valentine heart grapevines, is that what they're called? 5 pieces. I looked at them and looked at them and looked at them, and I said, do I need these? What would I ever do with them? I kept passing them by, but aren't they stinking cute? So this was in the clearance for Valentine's Day, and it was a 50 cents, okay? So that was more, I don't know how much percentage off that was, but it was 50 cents for 5 of them. I will figure out something to do with this so it can go into decor into, you know, it doesn't have to be necessarily for Valentine's. It could go into other seasons. And definitely might even hold them off until it gets next fall, winter time. I don't know. But I thought I'd pick these up for 50 cents. Now, they had a lot of clearance stuff. Nothing that I was... really interested in, but I did pick up this, and this was mostly for my grandson, and it's these exchange cards. Now, I don't even think I'm going to even do anything with these cards. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. And I could tell they had, you know, put these little orange stickers on. This one didn't have an orange sticker, but it did have the 50 cents off, or 50 cents, excuse me. But the ones that had the little stickers on it, this particular store, meant that they were 50 cents. So there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 little cars. They're different colors. I thought I would just, you know, use them for something. I don't know, 50 cents. So I did get a couple of clearance items. And yeah, why not? I love clearance stuff because sometimes I'll luck up and I get something on clearance that I really, really was eyeballing. But I have to justify, what am I buying? Do I need this? You got so much other stuff. And yeah, so I only got 2 things. Wanted to get a lot of more things. They even had the Day of the Dead stuff. They had a little bit of Mardi Gras stuff. I don't know. They had a lot of different things. I'm going to try to pop in a video here, at least on that section for clearance. And yeah, let's jump right on into it. So let me show you something that caught my eye. And I had not seen this before, not this particular little pattern. And it's Cottontail Farms Open Daily. Now, I really like it because it has like these different, you know, colors. It's not so I don't want to call it cheesy Easter, you know, with the kind of silliness to it. I thought it was just kind of plain and simple. I liked it, and I like the other ones too, but I've got several of them at this point. And you could use these. They're very, very thin. If you use them for an actual doormat, they get dirty. And for $1.25, sometimes they're not even worth, you know, replenishing or cleaning. So you can clean them. I'm not saying you can't. But yeah, it was in the section for $1.25. Has a little sticker on the back here. It just says floor mat. And does it have dimensions? It says 15 by 7 inches by 23.7, 40 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So yeah, it's really nice. I wish they could be a little bit thicker, but I thought this was a little bit interesting, and I wanted to go ahead and grab one. I was going to bring you a couple of the other ones that I just keep year after year, but I don't put them out for people to walk on. They're usually like in sections of my house where I don't go, and I just kind of stage like Easter stuff. But for $1.25, that's still a good deal. Now, this right here is always going to be a good deal in my book. If you do hats, now I don't really care for hats. This is the Juncture Ladies. They have them in the little girls too, and they have them in different colors. I always, when I see these hats, kind of go for the plain ones because I never ever know how they're going to look on me. I don't know how I feel about hats. Hats are a hit or miss with me. I sometimes feel like my head's too big or they make my head sweat. But it's still a cute deal for $1.25. I love it. Another thing, and I'm just going through stuff. I'm picking it up. I don't have anything in any kind of order whatsoever. This, I actually, let me turn it around the right way. This is the glittered drape. And they had them in yellow and green, like a light green, yellow, and pink. And this is just like the Christmas, you know, drape that you get with a little glitter in it. And it's glitter. This glitter gets everywhere. And I actually had it behind on my little Valentine's Christmas, my Valentine's, not Christmas tree, the Valentine's little tree. And this was the little base of it, like the little skirt of it for the longest. And then when I realized I was going to do the Easter stuff, I said, well, let me put this back up. I don't know what I'll use it for in the future, but I'll figure something out for $1.25. And this was something new I hadn't seen. You know, as you can put it on your mantle. You can dress up different sections if you do like a Easter garden. I don't know. All right. Now, something I do want to talk about that I have been holding on for quite a moment are these right here. Now, this was not $1.25. And I got it for in the $5 section, and it was $5. And they had them in blue. And they even had like a tier tray that I almost bought that has like all these flowers on it. But I bypassed it because I've got so many tier trays at this point that I need to use them. I'm going to probably open this up maybe towards the end of this video and maybe put some of the stuff that I'm going to show you. But guys, for $5, and I have seen so many people hauling these and they just look so cute. And that's what it looks like when it's all set up. So I'm going to kind of keep this to the side. And I also have, I just pulled this from the storage, and it's the one that I purchased last year, the flat signs for $5. It might even still have the tag on it. Let's see. Yeah, $5. Okay, guys, and it just says it's got the little truck, which is the kind of the colors that I'm probably going to decorate this year because I had so much Easter stuff from last year. And it's got Egg Hunt, the little turquoise truck, and then it's got the welcome to our carrot patch. And I just thought it was stinking cute. And these will last me forever and ever and ever. So I didn't pick up any new ones this year. They had plenty of them. I think I have 6 or 7 of them at this point, and I just interchange them each season. I love the Dollar Tree, and I don't mind paying $5 for that because it's very, very nice and quality made. Okay, so the rest of this stuff mostly is seasonal, I believe. Almost everything, but maybe 1 or 2, about 3 or 4 items that are not. But let's talk about these right here. Okay, so I did a video with the actual dark chocolate bars, and again, like a lot of us, and a lot of comments that I was getting, people were walking right past these because this just looks like something that you don't need to have if you're, you know, trying to get away from sugar. This is the milk chocolate truffles with smooth nut filling, okay? Now, I'm going to actually tell you this. I have not tried the dark chocolate bars yet, but in the store, because before I purchased these, because I was like, well, I don't even know if I like the other ones, let me try one. So this one I had already opened up, and I had probably 5 of these in my cart. And then my mom comes by, and I said, well, she says, I don't know if I want them or not. And I said, well, just take 1 or 2. So I gave her 2 out of my cart, so she's even got some. But guys, this is what they look like. There's only 3, and make sure I'm telling you correctly. Yeah, there's only 3 in this box, 3 candies. And they're 1.55. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, no sugar added. Okay, and this is what it looks like in the little wrapper. And I will tell you, it does have that sweetener in there that you don't need to be eating a lot of it or you will be in the bathroom. But I'm going to open it up and I'm going to taste test right here. But I wanted to show you how stinking cute these things look. Look at this. I'm going to try to do it where you can see the whole. Look at that. It's like a little diamond for real. It's just red. It just says red, crafted in Europe. And I already tasted these, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you how I feel. This is what the inside looks like. You see that. Okay. Very, very rich. I'm not even going to eat the rest of it because I don't want my stomach to get upset. And that's the thing about when you have these sweeteners. And I don't know if this one actually is going to let me tell you which one it is. It's maltitol. I'm probably messing that up. It makes you go to the bathroom. I'll just tell you that right now. It kind of trains me for candy. So when I'm trying to get off of it, if you eat enough of these and you go to the bathroom all the time, it might help you stop it. So it's delicious. I mean, let me tell you something. When I first, years back, when I did do another sugar-free kind of deal right before pre-COVID, I would eat like a whole package or something because that's how I roll with candy anyway. Learned real fast you can't do that with sugar-free candy. And guys, I don't have my water cup. I left it upstairs, but I am drinking my water. But I want to tell you, and I wanted to do the taste test on camera because this is delicious. Now, some of them have a funky taste. That is true. But when you're weaning yourself off sugar, and if anybody who's done that for a while, you know eventually you're not going to care about sugar. And how do I know this? Because I used to drink Coca-Cola. And I mean the full-blown Coca-Cola. And I would have it several cups a day, bottles a day, whatever. I drank a lot of it. And if anyone ever would have told me that I was going to be drinking Coke Zero, I'm like, no way. Guess what? Today I drink nothing. If I have a soda, it's Coke Zero or Diet Dr. Pepper, one or the other. Because you can change your taste buds. And now I can't hardly stand to taste real Coke. Now I can eat chocolates and chocolate chip cookies and cakes and all those kind of things. It's just different. But when I try to drink an actual Coca-Cola, I don't know if my taste buds just got so used to the aspartame. I think that's what's in Coke Zero, which is horrible for you. And I'm working on that. And I have been drinking more water than the Coke Zero, so I'm proud of myself. And if you are interested in trying to, you know, substitute just other candies to get yourself into a better frame of mind, the best thing is not to do it at all. But if you need something and you just want to have something around, and plus they're stinking cute. They're awesome. Okay, enough about that. All right, I don't think I have any more food. I actually don't. Okay, let's talk about something. Oh yeah, I do have some. Speaking of, I had forgot about these. Okay, let me talk about these right quick. These are going into probably like my grandson's. I'm not trying to get him on sugar or anything like that. This is another one I picked up for my son because he asked me to get him these. He loves these. This isn't going for Easter or nothing like that. But guys, these are name brands. The Reese's brand 4-count peanut butter eggs. And this is the peanut butter little small ones that are all the different little pastel colors in there. I don't know if this is the best deal for $1.25, but I'm going to give a few of these in my grandson's Easter basket to do, and I'll probably give the rest of them to my daughter to do whatever with, and then these are going for my son. I've been holding on to these for probably, I know 3 weeks. It has to be at least 3 weeks, because I was waiting to show you guys these, and I think I even hauled them before for Valentine's Day, the Easter ones to put with that, and I haven't touched them, because I am doing better with my sugar, and I've got things like this, right? That's something that I was going to tell you. Then I see another food item that I did buy, and I don't have anyone to give these to. I do know a couple little girls, and if not, I'll save these for Christmas time or to gifts at a birthday. But they have these 5 packs of, if you know who JoJo, I don't even know how you say her last name is, but she says, Live Your Dream. And these are 5 pairs of little socks that fit 7.5 to 3.5, and it's Nickelodeon. And I think it's Silwa. Don't hold me to that, but I know her from the dance show that I used to watch with my little daughter when she was really, really young. Dance Mom, I think that's what it's called. And she was on there, and she was just hilarious, and she was a good dancer. But 5 pairs, they're all individual styles. I couldn't believe it. And I wanted to get, there was only 2 of these, and I know people have been talking about them, but I decided just to get one in case there is somebody who has a little daughter who, or somebody they really would use these, especially because these are a 5-pack for $1.25, unheard of. I will figure out that. But I did go ahead and pick up another set. I've already bought one of these for my grandson. They're a little bit big for him, of course, but he'll get bigger, and he's got a gigantic foot. This is a shoe. It says small right here, and it's for 4 to 7.5, Ryan's World, and it's also 5 different pairs. So 10 pairs of socks for $2.50. Yes. And I was just going to tell you, they're just so cute. The designs are just adorable. There's just so many different ones on there. And yeah, I did pick up those just for the fact he will be using those. Now, this is the last food thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, I did pick this up to put in my grandson's little Easter basket. And the reason why I got the shark one, and it has this little button on the side, is because he's into sharks. And guys, look at that. It has a little lollipop in there. And when he comes to my house, I have those little miniature, he calls it sucker. I want a sucker. It's so funny. And they had different styles. But I picked up the shark one because I know he likes sharks. He loves to say the shark. He has a lot of shark toys. And I said, okay, I'm going to put that in there. And I'm not getting a lot of candy. Literally, I think this will probably be the only, and that's only going to be like maybe 2 pieces of even, and this little thing right here. And I'm going to kind of leave it at that. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. I have not had the opportunity to make or even go down the toy section in a long time. I mean, literally, my grandson's what, just a little over 2. And before he was born, there were no children. There were no little bitty kids. I mean, the youngest one was probably like 16 years old. So I had gotten away from the excitement about, you know, Easter egg hunting or, you know, Valentine's Day or giving some kind of gifts. And I know I might go to an extreme with my grandson, and I'm trying to rein it in because I don't have to do that, because he would be happy if I just gave him this. I mean, literally, he does not expect anything. He's not that type of kid, and I don't want to spoil him, but I just find it so just invigorating, I guess, to have a reason to be able to do special little gifts, because why not? I'm the glamour. So a lot of this stuff is geared towards my grandson, and I'm going to start off with these. I just found these in my stores. Guys, I couldn't even believe it, and I am going to keep these year after year after year, and these were not in the $3 to $5 section. This was $1.25, and that one's about to come apart. So let me go back through each one. Of course, I got the blue one, and they do have the sets here. It shows you that it's a set. 2 pieces for $1.25, and they are taped together. I'm going to put one of them together, but I want to show you the colors real quick. So that's the inside of it, and of course, there's 2 pieces. So that's the blue. Then I picked up the yellow, and I got all the colors that they had because, like I said, I will use these year after year after year, just to do like little games or maybe decorations, something for my grandson. He's learning his colors. He loves to say his colors. What I was thinking about doing was putting up, you know, maybe putting a lot of different little items in here and closing it up and letting him open it up, and we just look at them and talk about the color pink. I don't know what I would do. And then my favorite one is this little purple one. Okay. $1.25. So let's just do this one. I'm going to put it together, and you don't have to do it, you know, for decorations. You know, some people buy these and, you know, put a bunch of candies in them, stuff like that. I don't know. But in my case, and I think this, I was trying to see if I wanted to be able to keep that for later to stick them back together. I'll probably just use tape, but let's see how well these work. And that's the back of it. That's how it looks. And that's the inside of the front part. It's got a bunch of these little things there. These little stickeries. Little, I don't know what they're for. But let's just see if it's going to pop on there. Yes, it does. Now look at this. And for someone who, you know, uses stuff and decorates stuff and does different palettes and different color schemes, I can put this around in his little playroom in different areas and just stick things in it. Look how easy it popped off. I'm loving the Dollar Tree right now. They did not have things like this at my Dollar Tree when my kids were growing up. They just didn't. And it's a bummer because, man, I could have had a field day and probably saved a whole lot of money. So I got 4 of those for $1.25 a piece, and I was just so happy about that. Another thing that I picked up, and I'm not necessarily going to give these exactly to him for Easter, but my grandson loves the bubbles. And when I see the 2-packs of them and these little ones, I go ahead and get them because he likes to have his own little stick, even though he makes a huge mess with it. And I went ahead and picked up the green and purple, and then the extra backup one is the yellow and red, and he'll have one and I'll have one, and we'll just play bubbles forever. I have so many different types of bubble machines at this point. It's so fun. We have hours of fun. This is the Outdoor Fun, and it just says Bubble Wand 4 fluid ounces. And you can, I do have, I don't know if I bought it at this one or if I already opened it up. I did buy the big bottles of bubbles, but they're not the greatest. But you can, you know, once these are down, you can refill them with those. $1.25 a piece for 2. And when I see things that's got 2 in them, you know I'm going to pick those up, especially when I know my grandson loves that. Now, I did pick up this Peeps Treats bag. And this is something, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. How many are there? 10 bags. Okay. And it's just the cutest little thing. I had these actually last year. Well, it was actually after the season. I bought a bunch of stuff on clearance, and I may even bring it back and show you. I don't know if I'm going to decorate up here, or maybe I'll do it in my kitchen and video from up there. The big tall Easter bunnies that are like 3 feet tall, they were on clearance from the $5. I think I got them for $1.25 a piece. I also, oh yeah, I do have one. Hold on a second, because I was pulling out my decorations, and this is one of them here. I thought I had already taken it upstairs. And I think I see those other ones there. But I bought this last year. And you see how it's got the $5 on it. But they had them on clearance. And it's massive. I mean, when I say massive, the only thing is it does shed. That's the one thing I don't like about that. And I'm going to hang this on my entranceway. I got it for $1.25. Okay. And then I got a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I think I spent like $10. And I got so many nice plus section items. But one of the things I got too, and of course they're not here, but if I think about it, I might do it in another haul just to show you them. The Peeps, the ones that stand up, I got the yellow, the pink, and the blue, and they light up. And I got them for $1.25 too, and I was so ecstatic. I don't know if they'll be doing it again after this season, but if they do, you know, if you're interested in stuff, snatch them up when they're on clearance. But I just love these little Peeps. I don't really like the taste of Peeps. My mom was like saying to me, do a Peep taste test. And I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. But comment, let me know if you guys like Peeps. And if you like those weird ones like Dr. Pepper, Blackberry Cherry, I don't know. They got all kinds. Okay, another thing I did pick up for my grandson because he is into Spider-Man. This isn't going to be for Easter. This is just something I'm going to do when we do what I call circle time. And he's really into Spider-Man on top of a lot of other things. And I thought this was pretty cool. Now, it does say it's 3 and up, so you'll have to supervise if they're real little. But how cute is that? It comes with little markers. You know, he can sit there. It's big areas where I think he could color pretty easily. And if he messes it up, I spent $1.25 for this metallic poster. And it is a Disney Junior. And I couldn't believe that for $1.25, so I definitely picked that up. And I did want to show you guys these right here. I've been looking for some more. Now, this will go in his Easter basket. I think I'm just going to put like this and maybe this card and a little bit of candy. And I'm pretty much not doing, I might do a little book or something, but I'm not doing overload by no means. But this is the Hot Wheels. And they have 3 or 4 different ones. And if I'm not saying, if this is the Buzz Lightyear one, oh, they do have them. This is all the different ones. And I have been looking and looking and looking, making extra trips to the Dollar Tree to find these little Hot Wheels because they're just awesome. They got Woody. They've got the socks, Buzz Lightyear, another one. I mean, they got so many different ones. And I really would like to maybe, if I could possibly get another one to stick in his Easter basket because why not? And he's into cars as well. Now, his Easter basket, this is the same Easter basket that I bought him last year when he was 1. Didn't have a clue what it was. Still has the tag on it. I put it up and I saved it and I'm going to use it year after year. So this is how his little Easter basket is looking so far. I'm probably going to have that little thing in there and one of these little things. And yeah, how stinking cute is that? I mean, like brand new. Now, they still have these. They have them in different designs. They were $1.25, guys, and you can get quite a bit in there, so you can stuff it full. So I'm going to put those 2 things in there and keep them there because those are definitely going in his Easter basket. Another thing that I pulled out of my stash that I know that they have, and they actually have little pink Easter bunny heads, and then they have this one that's just an egg, and you know what this is, guys? My grandson loves, he calls them, I want a bean, I want a bean. So he's into jelly beans. And these are the best things known to man in my life. I'm the best person. I'm the glamour of the year every time he comes over. And I interchange them out. I have the heart one, like a little heart. Then I have the generic one that just, you know, you could use it any time of the year. And I got the Easter one. And I think I have one more. What was the other one I had? I can't remember. Oh, a pumpkin. I have a pumpkin from Halloween. And I just rinse them out, store them up, and save them for the next season. And I'll use them and use them and use them. Now, I will tell you, in these, the little miniature Jelly Bellies that they sell sometimes at the Dollar Tree, and you need to buy a bunch of them if you do see them, fit the best. The bigger ones, not so much. Okay, now the rest of the stuff here is pretty much just kind of things that are all like for storage, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what some positive things are at the Dollar Tree. So both of these came, and I've seen both of these same ones at the Dollar Tree, so they still have them. Okay, I don't know if you can tell on that. This one says Bunny Trail. My lighting is really blurry right there. Bunny Trail, and this one has Easter's on its way. Okay, so I got both of these last year for $1.25, and look at the size of it. I picked this one up today, and it says Hoppity Easter Hunt Every Bunny. Okay, if you can even see that. I don't know if it's even coming up. Look at the difference. You can... So this is massive. Now, I don't, recommend you going out and running, getting one of these and filling it up unless you got that kind of money, because it could get real expensive real fast. But this is going to be for things after, the whole month, probably the whole month of March and going into April. I'll use this little tub to, have toys in or books or whatever I feel like doing in it. These two I put on the back of my toilets because I put toilet paper and extra hand sanitizers and just stuff like that. And I will make one area like this pink and one bathroom and kind of color coordinate it to this like blue. So that's what I've used with these two. And this one again is going to be like a toy carriage, and I couldn't believe it for $1.25. And I'm loving the pastels, guys, of the colors of Easter. I just think that they're gorgeous. It kind of tells me, hey, there's hope. Spring is on the way. All right, a couple more little things. Let me show you this. Okay, look at this. I picked up another one of these gorgeous little crosses, and I'm going to put this probably in my kitchen area or maybe around my stove area where I'm, kind of staging little Easter stuff. I think it's so cute. It does have a light inside. If you can't see that over there, I got it upstairs. There you go. A little tea light. Let me turn it on. If you can kind of see, it kind of has a little, it's not a bright light by no means, but yeah, got that. Thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Let me put that right there because I want to put it up in the house. Okay, now I did get a couple of little sacks. I thought I had another one. Maybe I didn't get the other one. And these are going to be something that I'm going to fill up, not with candy. I'm probably just going to fill them up with fluff and stage them around in areas of my house just to have some whimsical, maybe even in the bathroom. I think these are still so stinking cute. They're treat sacks. You can do whatever you want to. There's 4 of them, and they're kind of like a burlap, and they're really cute, and they even look like little bunny ears when you tie them up. I think they're cute, and they're by that just distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. And I was about to say something else. I thought it was a different name, but it just says Happy Easter right there. And so I picked up one. I thought I picked up another one, unless it fell out. I might have to show you at another time. Now, getting down to the end of this video, I wanted to kind of show you these little new things that I've been seeing at the Dollar Tree. Now, why do I like these? I don't know why they have a sticker on the back from something else. Who knows what that came off of. But this is so cute. It is so ugly, it's cute, in my opinion. Why did I get this? I don't know. But I'm going to try, and I'm going to try to make it, and I'm trying to make it, and it might even go into... I know it's not a bunny or nothing, but I might put it in my grandson's Easter basket. I don't know. It depends on how it looks. But, I'm trying to stay busy, like when I'm watching TV and trying to not, get snacks and stuff. And I said, I'm going to try to do this. Have no idea. It kind of gives you stuff in the back and the directions. It says it includes a plastic needle, some yarn, some stuffing, a crochet hook, plastic beads, and an instruction sheet. So, yeah, I'm going to make a little teddy for my grandson for Easter, and we're going to see how it turns out, and hopefully it's got all the good stuff in there. And, yeah, $1.25, we shall see. I am so loving this little dish right here. Okay, I don't know why, I just love it. I can think of a million things I want to do. Of course, you can put cake in it if you want to. You can sit it around and you can put trinkets in it. I don't care, whatever, for $1.25. And guys, this is really, really nice made. This is not flimsy stuff. It says it's a round serving tray, and it was in the $1.25 section, and I am loving it. I am going to put this out probably and put like a little centerpiece in the middle of this. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do, and make some kind of design for Easter with some flowers and whatnots. And I can't wait, and I've been loving that. And then last but not least, they finally brought back these little baskets. Now, why do I love these? I didn't get not one, not two, but three of them, guys. And these are by those that Essential brand. Which one is this? This is the Storage Essential, $1.25. I have the gray ones right now in underneath the sink of my bathroom in my bedroom, and I put little hand cloths in one of them. I put the medium size hand towels in the back of one, and then I put hodgepodge like extra toilet paper and stuff like that in the other one, and they just go straight in and out. They're so light. And when I saw this color, because this is really the colors, this and kind of like a peachy color. I know it's kind of whole different colors in my bedroom, but these are going to go there, and I'm going to put the gray ones in another bathroom because these are the colors that I've been looking for. So yes, guys, happy Leap Day. I hope that you are having a wonderful February, and when we go into March, let's just hope we have a grand old March, and it's not going to be that blackberry winter. And in Georgia, I'm telling you, you put the heat on at 7 a.m. and by noon you're putting the AC on. And today there was like this freak storm that just came out of nowhere, and it turned black. And I keep thinking, do I need to start bringing out my spring and summer stuff, or do I need to wait a few more weeks? What do you think, in your opinion? I even seen some people saying they just got some more snow like yesterday or the day before, and I'm like, ugh. But I don't mind. I know we have to go through the seasons, and I can wait a little bit longer. It's here. I mean, spring is on its way. And yes, guys, if you need some Easter goodies on the dirt cheap, you know where you need to be going, and that's your Dollar Tree. With that said, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, and comment, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.